Hello, everyone, and welcome to this explainer. Okay, I know that learning to write formal English for your exams can feel a little tricky sometimes. It can be stressful, right? But honestly, please don't worry. By the end of our short time together, writing a formal letter is going to feel like an absolute breeze. So, let's jump right in. What exactly is a formal letter? Well, a formal letter is basically just a very polite, respectful letter. We write these to official people or organizations. Think of a city mayor, a school director, or even a newspaper editor. Because we're talking to important officials, we need to use our absolute best, most polite English. Moving on to the 5 simple parts. Here's a really great secret for you. Every single formal letter is just like a simple puzzle, and it only has 5 pieces. Number 1 is the address and date. Number 2 is the greeting. Number 3 is your reason for writing. Number 4 is the body. And finally, number 5 is the closing. That's literally the whole shebang. Just 5 simple parts to remember. All right, let's build our letter to data. Step 1 is super easy. We just need the address and the date. Now, these always go at the very top right of your page. So you write your address, and then you put the date right below it. Simple enough, right? Next up is step 2, our greeting. Now, when we don't know the exact name of the official we're writing to, which happens a lot, we use this perfect polite greeting, Dear Sir or Madam. It's safe, it's respectful, and for your exams, it is always absolutely correct. Then we have step 3, the reason. Why are we writing? We have to tell the reader right away. So here's an incredibly useful English expression that you can use. I am writing to express my concern about. You can actually just memorize this phrase and use it for almost any problem you get on a test. Okay, now for step 4, the body of the letter. This is the part where we give our details and suggestions. For example, if we're writing a letter about pollution, we could say something like, I would be grateful if you could plant more trees and install recycling bins. See? That tells them exactly what we want, but in a very polite way. Wow, great job. We're already at the final step. Step 5 is the closing. To politely finish the letter, we simply write, Yours faithfully, and then we just sign our name at the bottom. And just like that, you finish the puzzle. Now for the full letter. This is the really fun part, seeing all of our puzzle pieces put together into a finished masterpiece. Here's a full, short letter from a student named Mohammed. Let's read it together slowly. Dear Sir, I am writing to express my concern about pollution in our city. I would be grateful if you could plant more trees and install recycling bins. I look forward to your reply. Yours faithfully, Mohammed. Just listen to how professional and clear that sounds. It's absolutely beautiful. But wait, before we finish, we have the golden rules. You definitely need to memorize these for your exams. Our first rule is all about how we close the letter. It's a matching game. If you write Dear Sir or Madam without using a specific name, you must close with yours faithfully. But if you do use a specific name, like Dear Mr. Smith, you have to close with yours sincerely. So just remember, no name means faithfully. A specific name means sincerely. And here is our second golden rule. In formal letters, we have to stay polite at all times, which means we never use short words or contractions. So instead of writing I'm or don't, you must always write the full form, I am or do not. Taking that extra second to write the full words makes a massive difference in how professional your English sounds. Section complete, you did it. And just like that, we're totally done. Give yourselves a huge round of applause. You can now write a completely polite, formal letter in English. Great job today. You really have all the tools you need to succeed on your exams and in the real world too. So my final question to leave you with today is, who will you write your very first formal letter to? Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and keep practicing your amazing English.